Greetings, my fellow Lancelots. How art thou? Lance Pants here with another podcast. My friend Ravjot. Hi, say hi.
Hi, everybody. I'm so glad to be here.
She has been my friend for about, we've been discussing this before, 6 years. I believe 6 years.
At least.
At least 6 years. And she's a director. Let me put it simply. A very good director. Let me put that in as well.
I appreciate that very much.
What new things have you been directing lately?
Well, actually last year, which I know this doesn't really count as recent, I actually went to India to film and direct 2 Bollywood music videos. Mm-hmm. Both of them have not been released yet because the post-production on that was very long. But we aim to do that this upcoming year, so that's one thing. And then really recently, I started working with a TV channel, and it's a major Indian network here in New York City, and it broadcasts globally. It's in primarily Punjabi and Hindi languages, so it kind of caters to that like South Asian group, and it's called Just TV. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I just got 3 shows that I'm directing on it. There's just another sketch show as one of them. The latest one is called The Vibe, and then there's another one called Nave Jamane Ma Beti De Hangame, which is an Indian title. So those are the 3 that I'm working on. And yeah, don't even repeat the last one.
First of all, you sound very busy, and I know you're very busy because anytime I try to talk to you on Facebook, you're always doing something.
Yeah, I apologize for that. I need to start making time for people that matter, such as yourself, because you've been so kind for like the last 6+ years. So I really do appreciate that.
I just have to be patient, I'm either patient or I forget. So, because I'm always busy doing something else with school and YouTube.
That's true. I've scoped out your YouTube.
Huh?
I said I've fully scoped out your YouTube, by the way.
Yeah. I just posted a new poetry reading, which I'm so happy about because it took me 3 months to do that.
To write it?
No, not to write it. For my poetry readings, I talk to other poets online and ask them if I can read their poetry on my YouTube, because I want to spread their work around, because I feel like poetry is not popular as it should be, and I feel like poets should still get the recognition they deserve. So I would like to tell the people about other poets and give credit where credit is due.
Right.
So I just ask poets like, hey, can I read your poem? And they say yes. So I memorize their poem and read it on YouTube and tell people, hey, I said it. Why don't you go check out their poem and check out the rest of the poetry? So do that. That'd be great.
That's awesome.
But the last poetry reading I did, it took me 3 months. 3 months of procrastination, memorization, schooling, and other things that bothered me. And I was so happy to get over with, because the poem is called Every Day, and the poem pretty much deals with like a loved one being away, and you're waiting for them, and I had to say the word run away so many times that it felt weird to say it anymore. I felt like a creeper. I'm like, don't run away. I'm like, oh, I feel dirty for just saying this now. It just felt...
You got it done though.
I got it done. I felt so happy.
Entire months.
Oh, I felt so happy when I got it done.
I could a novel in that time. I'm just saying.
But now I just got done with writing my own poem now.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I have not written my own. I've not written an original poem in a year.
Why?
I have not had the motivation to. I tried to get the motivation, but I never had the motivation to actually write my own poetry. Because I need to write a poem, but I don't know what to write about.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a long one. It could just be like a cryptic series of like little random words
Yeah.
put together, and people will like look deep into it.
Yeah, it's kind of like I I lay down. Oh, excuse me. I lay down and try to think, but then nothing comes to me, and it's just I'm spending days and days just kind of thinking, and then oh, I got a poem, but I have nothing to write it on, and then I forget it. I'm just like,
Yeah, man, it happens to all of us. Trust me.
but now I got inspired by this guy named Prince EA. Do you know about him?
I believe I just saw a video of his. Is he the one who did the recent video on the school
Yes.
system? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I like him a lot.
I got inspired by him, so I just wrote a poem. It doesn't have a title yet. That's in the works, but yeah, I finally got a poem. I'm gonna be making another poem pretty soon, and that poem is I'm gonna be calling out a lot of religions, like extremist religions.
I hope mine isn't one of them.
I,
No.
girl, just let you know, you're not on the list. Just
Okay.
let you know.
Okay, good.
I-
I'm in the clear.
It's pretty much I'm talking about how when like extremist people say, "Oh, I'm the best Christian or Muslim or whatever," like your religion says love everyone for who they are, but you're killing everyone.
Absolutely.
Then you're not part of that religion. Then
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
you're going against what you're taught to do. So then you're not part of that religion. So don't say you're part of that religion when you're not part of it.
There's huge psychopathic people who find this root of being able to blame every, psychotic thought of theirs on, something that's totally unrelated. So I think it gives religion a bad name, which I hate because I actually think that religion is a very positive thing to have in your life. A lot of people who don't believe in something, they end up being very dry humans with like a lack of hope, is what I've found. So when you do it properly, whatever method you might have, whether that goes under any type of group or label or not, I think it can bring a lot of inspiration and motivation to your life. And it's really sad. It's really sad that the word religion is now, I think, thought of often as very negative.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
really
you.
don't like that.
Like I completely agree with you that religion should be known as a positive thing. Me, I'm not religious, but I'm very spiritual.
Hmm.
But people see me as either I'm crazy or I don't know what I'm talking about because of what I believe in, what I do.
Hmm.
But it's like you do you and I do me. Just don't hate me for what I do.
Yeah.
Just don't hate me. Like
There's not necessarily one correct method either. It's not like I don't think yours would be incorrect, and even if mine is totally different, I don't think mine would be incorrect either. Like in a universe of endless possibilities, there's no reason why there should be any form of belief that's incorrect or, something like that. Like I think any route that you believe in could totally be possible.
it's that's pretty much what me and my friends talk about all the time. It's like I always talk to my friends like I'm pretty sure all the gods are just up there just kind of just partying, like Buddha's talking like, hey God, what up, what's happening, hey. It's like all the gods are just up there just like they're just having fun, just being themselves while we're here killing each other because like my god's the best, no, my god's the best, like.
And the funny thing is, like, most of these religions that are monotheistic actually are talking or referring to the same God. It's just a whole bunch of different prophets. And I definitely believe that, religions, they're all generally the same message, but with different messengers. So we're just hating on each other for no reason.
And that kind of goes with what the poem I just wrote. I wrote it pretty much about like we're in society we're told to either like do this and do that and follow this, follow that, but if you follow a certain religion, you're hated on.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, I'm gonna switch to this religion, but then you're hated on by other people. It's like, what do you want from me?
Yeah, that's true.
It's like society is so contradictory that you can't do anything while being hated. You just can't. And it's got to the point where, like, for me, I'm in the middle because I'm like, I don't care. Like, I try not to take sides, because when you take sides, that just divides people even more.
Yeah.
And it's just, can we just meet in the middle, and have a compromise or something? Like, hey, like, I would think for the federal budget, for example, we spend a lot on nothing. We need. I love that face you did. Like, yeah. It's like. It's like everyone's complaining, like, oh, well, you need to spend more on this, spend more on this, spend more on this, but we're spending more on several few things and neglecting a lot more. It's like, I just looked up the federal budget for 2016. Science is gained the least amount of money this year. It's like, why? Like, more of the money's going for, like, Social Security and unemployment, which I think is a good thing, but still, we need to shrink in that and raise a little bit more, please. Because
definitely agree with that.
The government is just very bad at managing money. Worse than me. That's saying a lot. But it's like, you're spending too much on one thing and not spending enough on another. It's like, you can't be too extreme on one side and then not extreme on the other. You have to balance it out. That's what people are so bad at. They're so bad at balancing out their lives that it's like, I'm just gonna go on this one side and forget everything else.
Right.
It's
like, I have this ridiculous example. It's because I also forgot to mention this before. I'm also directing a breast cancer documentary that's going to be released in the next couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had to do a lot of research on, all of these breast cancer initiatives.
Mm-hmm.
And President Obama actually launched this campaign called End Breast Cancer, the Moonshot, campaign.
Mm-hmm.
And they gave it $1 billion of federal funding.
Mm-hmm.
And in comparison, I'm not sure if this is up to date, but I've always heard from various sources and just like people talking that every single day $3 billion goes to war. Right? Is that a correct?
I'm not too sure, but I have a feeling it's in the ballpark with that.
Yeah. So let's call it, even if it's $1 billion per day goes to war, that's $1 billion being put towards ending breast cancer for the whole presidency that Obama's going to be here for, versus $1 billion per day to fight other human beings on a different landmass. I think that's really, it's bizarre, actually, to hear these numbers.
It astounds me that if we could actually stop being so PC and actually work together for maybe a day, just a day, we would accelerate so fast. Like, if we just stop saying, like, hey, we may have differences, but let's look past that and work together, we will be amazing.
I agree.
It's flabbergasting. It really is. It really is. Like, especially with the election, with the election right now, you got one side of Hillary fighting Trump. It's like, what? Like, I'm just sitting here, kind of like, just gonna back away. Just gonna back away. 'Cause I don't want any part of it. I really do not like Trump. I don't like him at all. Do I like Hillary? I'm not soft and fuzzy for her, but she's better than Trump.
I actually really like her. I think she has the viciousness needed to lead us properly, because I think some of that is necessary. And this is like an interesting example also how split and backwards we are even though, this is America, home of the progressive, yes, there's a lady that is running who has 40 plus years of experience versus a man who doesn't have any.
Who has never had...
is still trying really hard just to get over the breaking even point. That to me is just astounding.
Me and my mom were talking about this. Trump has no political experience whatsoever. None. And we were talking about, this is just a show to him. He joined the race with no expectation of getting this far. And now he's breaking down.
Yeah, that's true.
He's mentally breaking down because he doesn't know what to do at this point. Like, he never expected to get this far. What is he gonna do now? It's like now he's just like, oh, okay. I can tell. I can just see it in his face. He's just easing back, trying to get out. He's trying to get out. He really is. But it's like, the one thing like people don't like Hillary for is, of course, the emails. I keep hearing that.
Which I agree is certainly a little shady and could be considered, a pretty heavy mistake. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, you can't overlook someone's positive qualities or the hard work and effort that they've put for X amount of years over one thing. Admittedly, it was a little shocking just because before that, I actually really liked her and trusted her fully in everything. And but I wouldn't say that it should automatically disqualify an otherwise very qualified person.
I feel like we should give her another chance. Did she make a mistake? Yes, probably. But we should give her at least a second. I'm a person who always believes someone deserves a second chance.
Yeah.
We should give her at least a second chance to redeem herself for what she did. If she did it. We still don't know if she did or not.
Well, here's the thing, though. Politics, there's always going to be some form of a scandal just because all humans, we have, I guess let's just call it like a negative side, which we all do. We all, cut corners or we cheat on exams, I don't know. But the point is that continues into bigger political figures, into celebrities, for example. So they're not exempt from, those regular human behaviors. And I don't think it hugely detracts from who someone is, unless it's something major. Like, for example, like Trump has admitted, or I don't think he has admitted actually, but people have brought forward tons of proof of him, sexually harassing people or, harassment all over the board. And he is still forgiven, yet Hillary is not. It's just weird to me the way that these people think.
It's like when you have a man who talks about grabbing a woman by the pussy because you're a celebrity, like he talks about saying like, since you're a celebrity, you can just do it. You can just do whatever. But it's like, what? I said this before, and I will say it again. Words are the gateway to action. Do they hurt someone? No. But they put the thoughts in people's brains, saying like, "Oh, if I'm famous, I can do that whenever."
Yeah.
If I'm a man, I could do that whenever. It's like, yes, they are words, but they can still hurt people second-handedly.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't ignore the fact that words will. From what I've heard from public, like I learned from public speaking, the way you say your words will affect someone's thinking. It will, and I've seen that firsthand. The way you talk, you have to watch the way you talk, and the way Trump talks and the way he acts, he's not ready for any type of leadership role, and Trump reporters still ignore the fact that his businesses wasn't the best.
That's true also, yeah.
Like, all of his businesses did not succeed in any way. So how do they expect Trump to help the economy of a nation.
It's beyond me at this point as to what thinking gets them to support someone like that.
I honestly do not know.
I think it really might just be the whole male versus female thing at this point. I think it honestly might just be sheer sexism that gets us to this point.
Well, actually, I talked to a few of my female friends. I have 2 female friends who support Trump.
What?
Actually, no, 3. Yeah, 3. I have 3 female friends who support Trump.
Mm-hmm.
I asked them why. One didn't respond to me, and the other one told me because the reason why, like, and she's kind of supports the fact that this election is run not on integrity, but on who do you hate least. Because she said, and I quote, that because Trump is not a lying bitch. That's pretty much what she said. I was like, all right.
You know what? Sometimes a few lies are needed to run a lot of things in your life, and I'm sure the same applies to running a country.
And I have this thought, like, we have not heard of Trump lies that we know of. He could have lied, like...
Well, first off, he does lie whenever he denies that he says certain things, so that is technically lying.
I mean, in the middle, he did a complete 180 of things. Like, first he hates something, then he loves it. He hates something, then he loves it. It's like, do you need help? Like, do you need help? Just saying. I'm just gonna, yeah. It's like he. Like I said before, he doesn't know what to do at this point. He's just in it for the fun. Like right now, he's just in it for the fun. He has no experience. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. He's like me when I try to run for school. When I try to run for like school government. I don't know what I'm doing. like what do you like if someone asked me if I was president, like what is your first act as president? Snacks for all. That's my act. That's pretty much what he's doing right now. It's like you said, it confuses me on how anyone can vote for someone like him. Oh well. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Well, technically, I was supposed to promote my show, The Vibe, which is coming out on November 15th.
Do it now. Do it now. I don't care.
It hasn't been solidified, though, but we are aiming to get it out mid to late November. And yeah, we're actually going to tackle a lot of social issues that are similar to what we just spoke about, whether it be religion, because it's a panel of 3 girls, including myself, who are all from South Asia, from around the Indian subcontinent, but we all represent totally different parts of the South Asian subcontinent, and we all have different religions, so I think it's going to be a really cool talk show that everyone should tune into. And tons of clips are going to be online for the people who don't have the Indian TV channels.
Yeah, everyone, go to The Vibe. If you don't have the Indian TV channels, go to it. Do it. Do it right now. Just do it.
You should, because if I'm in charge, you know what's good.
Yes, she is. I know. I've been friends with her for 6 years, so I should know. I should know. So you got The Vibe. You got that one show I am not pronouncing.
And I have Just Another Sketch Show, which is literally what the title is. It's just another sketch show. It's very satirical. It kind of makes fun of itself, which is kind of the best part about it. We definitely make fun of other sketch shows like SNL and everything. It's just really goofy. It's not like anything I've ever done before, because I actually don't usually direct like comedy or anything like that, because it's really not my forte, but this is the first time. And just every sketch, the last bit, we always add like some kind of a ridiculous twist. It's really funny.
Makes fun of itself. like I make fun of myself all the time. But that's really awesome. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, be sure to share it on Facebook so I can share it on my page so I can share it everywhere.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna need those shares.
Gotta need those shares.
We're aiming for like online populations also. Like we're trying to branch out from just being on TV because a lot of the youth is headed towards, and is already at like Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, all of this.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That is a good idea because everyone's online. So
Yeah.
you gotta look over the online.
That sucks because I love watching regular TV. I miss recording stuff.
I have not. I'm not too big on TV. TV. I don't know why, but TV bores me. I find a few shows that I actually like. I like Steven Universe. I love Steven Universe. I love Steven Universe. I like excuse me. I love Steven Universe. I wish they would bring back a lot of other shows I liked, like Johnny Bravo.
Gravity Falls though, because you would like Gravity Falls.
Oh, I need to watch Gravity Falls. I watched a few episodes of Gravity Falls. I really liked it.
Yeah, I think it's better than Steven Universe.
I like Gravity Falls and Steven Universe. Like I like them both equally. I like them both equally. I just wish they would bring back old shows like Ed and Eddie, Johnny Bravo, Transformers. Like those old shows. I feel old now. I'm 21. I feel old now.
I'm 21 too. I never knew we were the exact same age.
Yeah, I remember on my yearbook I saw your age. You were 18. Like, oh, she's 18. I'm 18. This is awesome. We can be friends. I knew.
Random reason to befriend somebody.
Remember that, kids. If you're the same age, be friends with them. You got one thing in common.
That's true.
Oh god, I am tired. I should go to bed. I should really go to bed. Well, I think that's everything. Anything else you want to talk about?
Just that I'm kind of sad that there's rumors going on that SpongeBob SquarePants might be ending soon.
Eh.
Oh, come on. That's no.
I liked it when the first 2 seasons.
No.
I try to watch it, but it's like I watch it, but it's like I kind of lose it sometimes. Like I find more enjoyment with Squidward. I do not know why.
Wait, you have more in common with Squidward?
Yes, I do not know why.
Me too.
Like what SpongeBob just annoys me, and I'm like, oh my god, Squidward. I'm sorry.
Oh. My brother and sister actually call me Squidward. Like that's my nickname at home, like Squiddy.
Squidward.
Yeah,
Squidward.
I'm not even kidding you. I'm not kidding. My brother calls me Squidward.
Yeah, Squidward. Yeah, Squidward. Yeah, Squidward. I still do the Krusty Krab pizza song, and I still love that.
Most of my humor comes from SpongeBob. Like 90% of it. So I usually like my best friends, they're literally people that just bonded with me over SpongeBob. That's just my thing. Like we'll start singing like or not even singing, but we'll like reference dumb lines from like random parts of the episode and the other person will know it. And I'm like
I reference SpongeBob anytime I'm going for a new job. like I'm gonna march right in there. I'm gonna go straight to the manager. Like I'm dead in the eye, and I can't do it.
oh my God.
I feel. Oh my god. I really should go to bed, but I don't have school today. I don't have school tomorrow, so should I go to bed?
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, I have no school tomorrow. But I have work tomorrow.
I have work tomorrow.
I have work tomorrow. And I need to edit this video too.
That's true.
So, and that's gonna be how many minutes? Well, 30 minutes of editing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 30 minutes of editing. Yay. Hey, people have done worse. I know I watch people that have like an hour video and that do of editing.
Yeah, that would be me.
an hour. Well, it's mainly gameplay videos, but they have to still do like sound recording and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like I'm just like it's whatever. I usually just listen to the podcast and just fall asleep to it.
Aw.
because I'm like, oh crap, I fell asleep watching it. Oh crap, I don't remember what I was.
But I'm too interesting.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. And then I just loved it when guys would always try to like hit on you. It was.
And I roast them.
Yes, it was amazing.
I'm a lot more merciless about it now. I have to admit, like, living in New York City and everything, it's made me much less of a humanitarian, if I can say that. Because now, like, I just get so annoyed by all catcalling or all the stupid guys online that, like, I rip into them. I used to be really nice to them, if you remember that. I used to be so nice, and I used to try to teach them things. But now I'm just like, you need to shut up and never do that again.
I don't blame you. I've been in New York once for a few hours. I never want to go there again.
I don't want to be here.
I went there once for a Broadway musical. Never again.
Oh.
I almost got here right over 3 times.
No, that'll happen.
I was with my friends, with my high school choir. We came to New York to see Wicked. I was here for a few hours. Never again.
I'm so sorry about that. I'll apologize on behalf of people. I feel like I used to be such a nice person until I
were
working here, and now I've just become like I'm not over being nice, obviously, but when someone pushes my buttons the real wrong way, I don't try to calm myself anymore. I just like.
See, I have 2 sides of me. I'm very nice, as you know. I'm very, very nice, but I have a limit. So like when someone pisses me off, I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up.
Oh my gosh.
I will literally say that to someone's face, and I will not care because I have met people who piss me off so much. It is. I get it from my mom. She holds her tongue, but she always tells me orange is not my new black, so I don't fight. So like, my mom's a fighter, and I sometimes I had the urge to just punch someone in the face, but it's like, you're so glad I can't hurt you. I legit looking like I would hurt you so much if I could, but.
I'm too nice for that.
I'm too nice, and I'll go to jail if I did. So you're lucky. It's just people just need to learn, just back off and just, hey, respect my privacy, please. Please.
I totally agree with you.
It's like, respect my privacy. See, I don't know what it's like to be a woman, because I'm not a woman. I don't know. I don't have a vagina, so I don't know. But I can tell it's just a mess. You deal with periods. You deal with men. You deal with birth. You deal with freaking children, childbirth, whatever. Men. You deal with the constant attention. Men.
And you're missing a big one, which is we deal with men who think they're eternally better than we are.
True.
Mm-hmm.
I have met a lot. I have a lot of friends that do not think this, which I'm happy about.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really saddening to think like men think that they're better than a woman when they're not. Oh, did you hear about the newest thing that Trump supporters are doing?
No.
Apparently, I don't know if it's true or not, but Trump said if women weren't allowed to vote, he would win. So men started to say, repeal the 19th Amendment, so women can't vote anymore, so Trump could win. And I'm just like, And when people wonder like, what are you doing? I'm crushing an imaginary head.
As if we're like a different species or something.
It's oh. And people wonder why I'm going insane.
Okay, I am too. I don't feel like myself anymore. I feel like a very hateful person. I was not this way, Lance. You can attest to that. I was not this mean.
You were very nice when I first met you. You were extremely nice, and like in my yearbook, you always try to be the higher person, just try to show them the way. It's like, hey, can you stop this, please? But now you're just like, back off before I go crazy on your ass.
Because there's no other option, I feel like. Well, there is, but it's more like over time the idiots have grown in number. So my patience has run short, which is weird because back in the day I thought I had unlimited patience.
You are a very patient person. Back then,
I still am.
Back then, you were a very patient person. But being a director and living in New York, that patience is waning.
Actually, as a director, my patience is really good. It's just the New York thing. Like, working in general has opened my eyes to like this huge series of I guess inconveniences and like you're never equal. So it's made me a more angry person. Which I think a lot of people agree with me on, because I've spoken to other people about this too, and they say, yeah, that it's like, it's work and it's cities and like moving away from their family that makes them a really angry, like pent up person. I'm working on it though. I'm trying to use kinder words at times.
I don't. I do not hate people, but I dislike people. I do not hate, because hate is a strong word. I love people, but I will never hate a person.
I agree with that. I would hate their actions.
But then there's those people where I just want to punch in the face. You just want to know. You just want to, just punch them in the face right there. Just. If only I like sometimes I need to punch back. That's my mom always says I work out because if I didn't I'll be in jail. And I'm like, why? Like why? Because I'll be punching everyone. I'm like, yeah, I can see. This is why I run, because I run a lot, because if I didn't, I would have so much anger with me. Running, meditating, singing, dancing, doing YouTube. This is kind of my outlet.
Yeah.
So this is what I do. This is what I do. I would like to do YouTube for a living, cause I love to do this. I love to just do something I love to do for a living. But, like I'm in school for mechanical engineering, but I can't see myself being a mechanical engineer from like a 9-to-5 job. I'm pretty sure I would lose my mind if I did.
I think you could, because that involves a lot of skill and a lot of dedication, and it's something that genuinely betters the state of the world. And we need a lot of people that are dedicated to, these science-driven jobs. But I do think that you're a very poetic person, and, the world would be missing out if you chose to suppress that. So, for you, I'd say if you can juggle them both, I'd say you should do that.
I think I've been thinking, like, if I could do YouTube for a living, I would do mechanical engineering as like on the side, like for fun.
Okay.
Like just like kind of
like freelance mechanical engineer, like contracting or something. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Like, because I don't want to be popular on YouTube to the point where I don't have a life anymore. I just want to be popular enough that I can sustain myself.
Yeah.
But while I can do freelance mechanical engineering stuff and also learn other things like in the engineering spectrum. So it's like, just juggle around. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah.
The universe always shows us some kind of way that is fit for our particular existence.
I can see that. I can see that happening. And what is it? Holy crap. 40 minutes. I think I should go to bed because I'm going to lose my freaking mind.
Okay.
Alright then. That is it for this podcast. Yeah. Everyone check out Rav's shows, The Vibe, Just Another Sketch, and that one show I'm not pronouncing. Be sure to check it out. I'll keep you all posted on how it's doing. Share it around. Like she said, she needs the shares. Give her the shares. And yeah, that's it. Everyone, stay happy, stay you, and I'll see you all later. Say bye.
Bye.